And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. All right, here we go. 2nd down. On play action now, McCarthy. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Powell now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give left side to Jones. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Jair Alexander with the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
2nd down carry for Jones. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. Stuffed at the line a 2nd time, and now it'll be 3rd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And Cooper takes it away.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll send him over right. They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down. Set. First and 10 at the 29-yard line. 79 Broncos. Take go.
Love now to throw. Able to get it to Reed. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Brought in close to the 8. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal. Here's the first look for the rookie out of USC. He gets half of the 8 yards remaining, partner, and that gives him second and goal from the 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Dillon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So now, here's third and goal.
Check. Hurt. Set it. Go, Reed. Go.
Love out of the shotgun. He's on the move.
Tick, tick, tick. Tick-tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move the...
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. A.J. Dillon, the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Powell now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's second and 5. This one falls incomplete.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky line, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at a big game. They missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Third down, here's Jones. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on third down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have it, second and 4. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, Jones gets it, and he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
He gets a lot behind one. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, that's one you watch the next day, Kate, and you're just bummed. As a QB, you're a perfectionist. And when it's caught but out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little bit more accurate on your end.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Love from the gun. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And it's going to be Vikings football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Jones trying the left side. And he gets him around 6 there. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Jones once more. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. It's the Vikings looking at 1st and 10. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. Completed right side to Addison. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we'll get a pause for an injured player. That's Aaron Jones, the man in question. And some obvious discomfort as he gets looked at. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. McCarthy to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First down, Minnesota. Let's go now.
Here's Akers up the middle. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. They go to Akers again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line. Going on 3rd, McCarthy. That's Jefferson, he's got it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Has it at the 7. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Akers gets in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a one-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. We will not get another play here, Brock. That's to an E. Time's going to run out on the half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Right, ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat. Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Check, go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
It's Dillon here on 2nd down. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He finds him beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Watson, quick pass wide. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Now this is a new concept. They are set up to punt on 2nd down. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on 1st. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Now McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson. Complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Handoff headed right. It's Akers. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Once again, it's Akers. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Shotgun now for Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And the kick by Folk is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Powell now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the set.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motion man right is Jefferson. The give inside to Akers. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now a handoff for Akers. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's Akers. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. On play action now, McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Packers have it as he reports the 1st interception of his young career.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game. It happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Now begin the drive with Dillon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
From the 28. Flush down out to his left. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing his love on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. The Packers send out their punting unit. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Vikings gotta score in a hurry. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're gonna have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Vikings out of the hurry up. Need everyone back to the line. They run. Here's Akers. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Vikings out of the hurry up. Need everyone back to the line. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. McCarthy. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them. And that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll give this up the middle to Dillon. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Let's go.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. The final kneel down here, and that should put a bow on this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So this is a Packers win. And their start to the season not cool.